My wife can attest to it. I am no stranger to problems, but my back ain't one of them. Right there. Well, I lifted the front end of I had a tractor, and it was like bigger than the one I had before. I used to lift the front end of that one, so I thought I'd lift the front end of this one, and it was 4 more horsepower, so it was a lot heavier, and I hurt my back. I knew when I done it, and I went and I went to see my own doctor, and it was going to be 2.5 months before I could see one of his doctors. So all we done was just call Dr. Fonn over the telephone, and it was a secretary, and made an appointment with him, and he gave me the shots at first, and they worked. The shots, after the 3rd shot, I felt 100% better. And then here I go again lifting things. So I was hooking up my camper one day and hurt my back again, and I knew when I did it, because I felt it, you know, kind of pop open in the back there. And then I went to him then, and I said, hey, I got to have something done. He said, are you ready for an operation? I said, you bet. I mean, I was begging for an operation, but I didn't have to beg him. He gave me an operation, and you know, I'll go through the healing process, and now I feel like I did before. I had the surgery a week before Thanksgiving, and after the surgery, he said, I went back and seen him in about a week. And he said, how you feeling? I said, good. And he took films of me, and he said, everything looks good. He said, I want to see you back here he said, you got to wear this thing here for 14 weeks. And at the end of 14 weeks, of course, I was feeling better really before that. And at the end of 14 weeks, I took the brace off, and then I've been doing just about whatever I want to ever since. And the only reason I didn't before is because he told me not to, but I felt like it. I've had surgery once before, and then I had surgery this time. Well, you go through a time, you know, it takes a little time to get in and get everything done, but you talk to people about back surgery, and the first thing they say, oh my gosh, I would never have back surgery. I said, well, what do you do? They said, well, I just take the pain. And I said, well, I'll tell you one thing, if you had pain like I did, you would have back surgery and you'd be begging for it. But it's amazing that the people that doesn't know, they think back surgery is like so serious that, you know, it's going to leave you crippled the rest of your life. And I think it's just the opposite. It lets you do what you want to do again. It lets you go out and lift. And me, I'm an outdoor person. I mean, you just can't hardly keep me inside. I mean, wintertime, no matter how cold it is, I'm out here doing something. And if I hadn't had my back surgery, I wouldn't have been able to do this. So I tell people, I mean, anytime I see anybody and talk to them like that, I say, you know, it's just, if you don't have it done, it's just your own fault, because it's something that is fixable that you don't think is fixable, but it is fixable, you know, and especially if you get the right doctor, and Dr. Fonn's the right doctor. I mean, if you want it fixed, you go to Dr. Fonn. I mean, he'll fix it. He'll confer with you. He don't just jump in there and take off. He sees what's wrong and asks you what's wrong, and he'll take care of the problem. He's just, I just can't say enough what a nice guy he is and what a great doctor he is. He's just amazing. And his staff is just, they're unbelievable. The nurses, I mean, I had them up there, and I'd go to them for the shots, and they'd prep me and get me ready, and all of them was just friendly, and just, he's got an incredible staff, and he's an incredible guy too, and his nurses are great, and he's great. And, you know, it's not like talking to a doctor. He's just like another person, you know. And to talk to him, he's like you're going in there talking to your friend that's incredible. It's a heavy saddle. I couldn't have done this before for nothing. I can actually bend over better now than I could before I ever had this done. I've had 3 broken arms, 2 broken legs, and been hit with 440 volts of electricity one time. Was in the hospital for 7 days. Oh, bub. So I do get hurt quite often, but I've got a lot of ailments, but my back ain't one of them. This is the things I like to do. I'm getting old where I can't hardly get on anymore. It's good, but I love doing this, and once I'm on, I'm all right. But Dr. Fonn put me back in the saddle again. And I love doing this. And now I can do it anytime I want, because I couldn't have done it before. Matter of fact, I was on crutches. I couldn't even hardly walk before. And he put me back in here where I can go if I want to, or I can run, I can stop, I can slide, I can do whatever I want to anymore now, all because of Dr. Fonn.
I was happy to get Steve back on his horse.
I mean, I wasn't scared to have it done, but I was glad that I had somebody like Dr. Fonn to do it. Thank you very much, Dr. Fonn. My hat's off to you. Uh-oh, you seen my boo-boo.